The following program may contain strong language and mature content. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's up, kings, queens, and the entire spectrum in between? It's your boy Kwame, and I'm back with another one. So for those that know me, I get asked the question of, Kwame, how in the hell do you stay organized? Well, I'm about to show you my secret to how I maintain my responsibilities at church, my home, and my personal life, my personal brand, and manage 3 companies, all while making time for self-care. All of that and more on the other side of this intro. So I have a secret pleasure that I want to share with you. Something that I don't think many people know about me. Well, my name is Kwame, and I'm a plannerholic. And for those that had the mind in the gutter, you need Jesus. Anywho, that's right, I am a low-key planner enthusiast. I have always loved planners and planning systems. All of my life I have had issues with maintaining a planner. I've gone through several different styles, types, and brands. You name it, I probably have tried that planner before. It wasn't until the pandemic that I realized that what the issue was. And that was I was trying to plan according to the system that was provided to me, instead of having a customized system that worked on how I plan personally. So, without further ado, let me introduce you to my hub, the item that makes this machine that's called Kwame's Life function. Royal ones, let me introduce you to my planner system. What's going on, y'all? And we're here looking at my planner system. And for those who are just tuning in, who are not a part or who didn't get to see the intro to it, my name is Kwame. How's it going? I always love how you guys wave for those who are in planner videos, and you guys, wave like that on the kind of talking head ones, which is pretty dope. Anyway, I digress. This is my planner system. This over here, I'm going to actually go into a deeper dive on some of them. So I'm going to do a quick flip through. I'm not going to go into why I have it the way I have, but I will explain in other planner videos. And if you're interested in them, definitely go ahead and check out my Kwame Speaks channel, and it'll be in the description below. But this here is what I kind of travel with. It's kind of my travel planner, has my ID and all that stuff, whatever. I'm going to make sure that's blurred out. But all of the other stuff, and then quick little notes that I need to put in there, and it's just kind of my travel planner. I kind of keep my cash in here and all the other things that I need to have, and little quick notes and tips and quick stickers, other things like that, and then some tabs and stuff like that. So nothing super major that I keep in here. This is what I usually travel with because I don't like to take these outside of my. The next thing is my personal planner. I've broken up my planners into 2 separate planners. One is my personal planner, and the other one is my business planner here. So in my personal planner, I did get this from Happy Planner. Happy Planner is a system that I use. It's a disc-bound system, and you can go to happyplanner.com, or I think it's meandmyplans.com. But anyway, if you look up Happy Planner on Google, you'll find the link there. But I'll make sure that I'll put the link directly into the description below. Now, I also want to say this. I am not sponsored by Happy Planner, although I should. Okay, I should be sponsored because of the crazy amount of items that I have for Happy Planner. And I will show you one day what my planner system or my planner accessories I have. It's obscene. It really is. Anyway, I digress. I like planning. It makes me feel happy. But this is my personal planner. It is a classic size planner. This is an older cover. I just really liked it. It's called "It's Okay to Be Happy with a Calm Life," and then I have different sections in here. And again, I'm not going to do a full review of everything and how I break it all down, but I will do that on another video. But with that being said, this basically has where I have my faith section, and I have usually, it's not that I plan my faith or anything like that. I just kind of every morning I will sit down and I will write down different scriptures and things that come to my spirit, and it just helps me have my morning time. So I will write those things down and things of that nature. So that's in there. Then I have a wellness section where I kind of write down and jot down. I keep track of like where I have my daily hydration and meds, and am I taking all that, how many workouts I did during the week, and then anything that I need to have of value, any information I need to have for my doctor if I need to look back on if I'm not feeling well or whatever. Then I have like things that I need to do for home, like kitchen, or like I have like my cleaning schedule here, and then like things that I eat. I track what I eat or whatever, and then I also have like different tasks that I have to do for my home, like what doctors I need to call, make doctor's appointments or anything like that. Then I have a reading section where I just kind of keep track of the things that I read. I actually need to update this because I've read way more books and then than this, and then also I will keep track of any quotes that I have that I read in books that really hit me, and I'll put that in there. Then I have a journal section. I'm not going to show you the journal section because that's really personal to me, but I do like to jot things down. It's really been helpful in keeping up with just kind of mental health, just writing down and jotting those things down, and so I have a little section there for that. There is my personal Creme de la creme. This is the hub. This is what keeps everything going in my life. This is my business planner. It's also my catch-all planner. You may hear that for those who are not in the planning community. You may hear what they call a catch-all planner, and that's basically to kind of keep. I catch everything in there. I keep it's my central hub of everything. So this is a Happy Planner Big. The other one is a classic size or smaller size. They also have different types of planners and different planner sizes or whatever. But I keep this on the Happy Planner expander discs. You can go ahead and these are metal, silver metal ones. They have a little heart on it. Let me see if I can focus in on it. Yep, and they have a little heart on it. Whatever, it's cute. Whatever. But you don't have to do all that. But I have this cover, though, is not from Happy Planner's cover, is from Tool. And I actually found this cover through a planner on YouTube. Her name is Elena, and she does the Organized Money. And that's actually how I discovered the planning community, is through her. So that was really cool. She is dope, and I like her planning style. But I have kind of evolved into my own planning style ever since. But again, I'm not going to go through a full flip through of everything. I'm just going to go through this, and then I'll go into a breakdown of everything at a later time. So This is also from Tool. This is basically kind of like a business card holder. I'm actually updating my business card, so I haven't really put money in here, but I do have some if I need to give to someone or whatever. So that's where I have my business cards, and I like this cover because it has pockets in here. I don't really use it as much anymore because I used to keep like stickers and things in here, but now I have an envelope or a folder that goes in here that I use for those things. And then if I just want to keep something quick in here, it's right there if I just need to put it in there. But I don't usually use this side pockets anymore because, again, I used to have this as my everything planner, but I've since split my personal planner and my business stuff out. So I have all of my personal things in my personal planner. So I digress. So this cover is a vellum sheet, and I actually printed and made this out myself. It says Kwame's Planner, and it says enjoy the journey. And then I have just another little covers. I just printed it out on printer paper or whatever, and have it on here. So this is my first section. It is my hub, and I actually have I got these. I don't remember where I got this. If I can remember where I got these at, I believe I got this from an Etsy shop. I can't remember, but it's basically just a divider. If I find out or if I remember, I will link that into the description below. But this is my hub, and I broke it up into sections. If you guys can see, I have side tabs, and I also have top tabs here. And forgive the zooming; it's a little crazy today. So let me see if I can. There we go. So I have little side tabs here or whatever, and so or top tabs rather, and they kind of tell me where I can go quickly into it. So the top tabs are usually my how many planners I have in this particular particular planner, and then the side tabs are breakdowns or months within that section. And then I also have bottom tabs, which are kind of quick sections for my hub, and it kind of lets me know like I have my monthly, my weekly, and my daily. But again, I will go through that at a later time. I'm not going to go through everything yet. I actually have a separate planner video that I'm going to do that will show you what all of these are. So this planner is from Happy Planner, and I actually have several different planners that are Franken-planned, which they call Franken-planning. It's basically you take a bunch of different planners and pieces from different planners, and you combine it into one. And so that's what I do, and I have different different planners, and I actually have about 8 or 9 different planners that I put into both my my personal planner and my hub, my business planner here. But I have a monthly overview, which basically just shows me just a month. I do like to decorate with stickers. It just makes me feel happy. So that is that. Again, I will go into a full detail in a later video. Then I have my weekly section, and every week, I used to actually just be, and let me see if I can show you an example. I used to just be what they call a functional planner, where I just have just, inserts and things or whatever. Let me see. I think it's more in March. I did more functional planning where, yeah, there we go. More in March where I just had things just written down. If I didn't really use a lot of stickers, and if I did, it was just to kind of tell what the stuff of the day was. And I do color code things, so things that are in red are usually things that like change or cancellations or adjustments or whatever, or notes or things of that nature. And blue is usually stuff that pertains to my company. So like our network schedule, I usually put here so that way I know what shows I'm producing and what's going on during the day. So then I have like church and stuff like that. So I didn't really use a lot of stickers and stuff like that. So I was more of a functional planner. I just wanted to put the information down here and just kind of, but then I started getting stickers, and I wasn't good at it at first. So, and then I tried different things like inserts, like trackers and things of that nature, and I noticed that they weren't working. So I completely changed over the next couple of months how I did certain things. And so I really enjoy the decorating the planner. It kind of, creates a calming section for me, a calming moment. So this is this week's, and I'll kind of go through how I do it. But anyway, this is the weekly overview. This is what I see during the weekend, so I will check it and see. I do highlight, like I said, I do highlight with stickers major things like I have, and I also on this particular, even though I have a personal planner, I put everything on this planner. So anything that has to do with my business, anything that has to do with my personal life, or any categories in my life, church or anything like that, anything that has to do with me, I centralize it on this because I typically leave this open on my desk, so that way when I'm in my office I can glance at it and see what's going on. Yes, I have a digital version of this, pretty much my work planner or my work calendar, which is managed by my assistants, but they will add to make sure that that's updated. But I use that and I transfer it onto here because that's just my work. I also have doctor's appointments or other meetings from different companies or different things that I do. It's all in here, so it helps me keep track because I need to have a visual of things, and I like to pretty it up. So there it is. In addition to that, I also have a daily section where I used to kind of do this. I used to just have a running list, and I can show you in a previous one where, yeah, here we go, like an insert where I would just have a running list of different things that I would put in there, and a list of different stuff that I had to do. But I was noticing that was taking up a lot of paper, and it was not something that I was checking all the time. So what I did is I created an actual daily section that mirrored my weekly section. So this gives me an overview of what stuff that I have to do, like meetings and things of that nature. But my daily section is a kind of a running task list of things. So whatever I don't do that day, I will transfer it over to the next day. Whatever I don't do that day, I will transfer it over to the next day. And whatever I don't do, I continue doing that until I finish that list. And the goal is to be able to kind of get everything done on that list. So a lot of times I'll have things where I have extra things that I just wrote down because, for example, like this is an insert. I don't always have this big planner with me, so I will write it down on something else, but I always try to keep it and transfer it to this planner, or transfer it to my personal planner in some way, shape, or form, which is why I had that other one that I was saying that I travel with, because I don't go home, or I don't leave. This doesn't leave my house, and neither does my personal planner because it has my journal in there, and I don't really feel comfortable with that. So this, whatever I write in here, I will transfer it to these these items, or this book, or even my personal planner, and then I will rip out the page and just shred it. Another thing that I do is I keep notebooks. These notebooks, like I have ideas that I always tell all of my clients to keep a notebook, and whether it be a composition book or some type of book that is bound, I very much tell them not to utilize like a binder, because sometimes binders, you can lose things or whatever. But whatever, you have a central location, and sometimes they don't like writing, so they will have a like notes on their phone or whatever. But whatever it is, your central location, a messy place, because I don't really care how this looks, and I'm not really thinking about planning or anything like that. I'm just putting ideas and ideas for videos, and I map it out in here, and I really talk about just kind of scratch and kind of brain dump whatever's going on for a particular idea for a video, and then so I have these books that I use to do that. And then once I map it out, I will transfer it to these notes and stuff like that in the planner, and really like make it look pretty. And then I have a business section where I can't show you everything in here because these are meeting notes for clients and things of that nature. And then I have also a section for Kwame Speaks. So like what this channel, and I keep track of everything, like analytic. I'm not going to show you everything on here because, again, like I said, I'm going to do a full planner video on here. But this was what I attempted to do this week. There's really nothing on it, but basically, this is my social media tracker or planner, and I put YouTube, Twitter, or Facebook, and then TikTok and Instagram, and then I will write down what I plan on doing that week. And this is actually turned more into a tracker rather than a planner. What I've noticed is that the monthly section, I will plan out things for the month of things that I want to post or have scheduled to post. And then I will track throughout the week what is going on. I have more on the other page, but I'm not going to show you guys that. Again, I will. Some of the things are client specific, so I'm not going to show you that. And then I have. So anyway, so I track everything on here, and then I've just now learned that I am starting to track more than as opposed to planning, because the planning portion is actually what stresses me out. Trying to figure out what to post and all that stuff, whatever, for social media is not always, something that you can plan out. Sometimes things, are pop culture based or what have you. So I will go ahead and when I post something, I will write it down saying, hey, posted this or whatever. And I've noticed that I'm not going to be tracking TikTok anymore because I post a lot on TikTok. I do a lot of reels and a lot of TikTok, so I don't really track that anymore. But when it comes to like business stuff or flyers or any type of graphic stuff or whatever, I'm gonna start tracking those on this here. Then I have a church section, which I am not going to show you guys because that's specific to my church's media ministry and stuff like that. So any tasks that I have to do for media ministry or anything that I need to plan out or write out, whatever, I will put it in this a planner section here. And then I have my budget section, which I am definitely not going to show you guys because that's none of your business. None of y'all pay my bills. So I'm not going to show you that. But what I will show you is that I did get this planner from the Organized Money, and I love how this is laid out and how much of a let me see if I can show you this. Nope. But I love how all of this is laid out. It's a planner. You can go to her, and I'll try to link that in the description below. But you can go and get her planner. She does make a planner, specifically a budget planner, which I have really, really enjoyed, and I've used for about a year. And I don't use all of it because she's very deep dive into her budget, and I just don't need to do all that. I just like to keep track of my budget and make sure that I plan for the next month, which has been really helpful in how she does it. It's very similar to my planning style and aesthetics. So anyway, that's my planner. I again said, like I said, I'm going to be doing a deep dive into each of the sections, my spreads, and all that stuff, whatever. But I think everybody should have a planning system, whether it be electronic or not. But some type of planning system is really important to have. I just like to have this because I just enjoy planning. I enjoy what that means and what it looks like, and it gives me time to kind of pause and relax for the week, and just kind of prep. And I noticed that when I don't plan, I plan pretty much every Sunday, but when I don't plan, I notice that my week is just terrible. It's just terrible. So I like to have everything organized, and this is a really phenomenal system, and it's been the only system that I have used consistently ever, because it's so customizable. And what's really cool, one of the things, if I didn't show you before, what's really cool is that this dismount system I can pull out. So I've added inserts to different things or whatever. I have added different things, which is why it makes franking planning so really cool, which is why I'm able to create things like this that's customizable to me, because a lot of the planning stuff can be really not my aesthetic, and I just it's just not my thing. But I'm able to kind of customize it to how I like things, and see how it makes me feel. But again, what's really cool is all of that. You can customize it. You can really make it your own. So I enjoy it, and I hope that this helped you in kind of, or gave you some ideas or inspiration into creating your own planning system. If you don't use or want to use Happy Planner, there is many other planning systems that you can use. There's Erin Condren. There is oh my god, there's so many. But just go ahead and do some research into it. That's what I did. I actually I tried out an Erin Condren planner, and I don't know, it It wasn't my thing. It wasn't for me, but I know a lot of people, especially teachers. Teachers love Erin Condren for some reason. The way their teacher planner is really, really, really cool. And I think I'm going to try one day their their teacher planner for social media, and I want to see how I react to that. But I don't know. There's something about the Happy Planner system that really, really helps me stay organized and stay, and it's so customizable. That's what I really enjoy about it, is the fact that it's so customizable and I'm able to just do different things with it. But anyway, I digress. I don't want to keep you guys too long. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. I pray that you got something of value today. I'll be doing more planner videos on my personal channel, Kwame Speaks, the YouTube channel. The link will be in the description below. And if you have any questions, concerns, comments, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll make sure I answer them for you to the best of my ability. Well, don't forget to check out pyromedianetwork.com if you want a show just like this one, or if you want to check out other shows on the network. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Until then, create a great day.